how whichever one of these player wins, they're gonna go to top 8. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting match because Wolf has the downbeat, which has the reflector, and can like reflect all the bombs. However, also the dash attack can catch the bombs or off guard if the Toon Link isn't prepared. So let's see what happens in this match.
Let's see if Wolf can close stocks as early as Wolves tend to. It's not as easy because most of the time they have to be on point with those reads to get the kills early. But with a couple of good reads, the match can be all for Wolves. So let's see how Toon deals with this. Gets a couple of uppers. Once the upper doesn't connect, now it's time for LemonTio to get the advantage state to be the owner of this platform on the center. And there's no problem with this Toon playing on ledge because he has projectiles.
Yeah, and now right now he has him on ledge. Tries to go from the down B. Tries to go for everything bombs because the bombs are a nice confirm that Toon Link has to fair to upper even or even like an up smash maybe. But right now the up B is gonna go checking the first stock right now against LemonTio. So that's one night. And I think MC Bomb it's like making a really good work on like controlling the stage. So that's something I guess it's very good right now. Tries to go from the fair, but it's not enough. Tries again to go from the up B against the fair right now. Maybe an upper can kill right now, but like right now, LemonTio is not answering to the aggression that Obmcbob has.
Interesting choice also seek to get Hollow Bastion as the first pick for the stage because we are used to seeing dual plats to start off with, and in this case that center platform can be pretty good for one of these players. They can get a lot of rewards from it, a lot of damage. Bob has getting punishes from there, and also it's taking LemonTio for a spin. He wants to dance a couple more times. Has gotten the kills. Once again, the upbeat to get back to the stage. The roll to backer, and that's the first stock from Tio gone missing. 2-2.
Oh my god, the upper almost hit right there. Tries to go from the fair again. Again, we're gonna go play the neutral game so we can control out of space a little bit more. Throws the bomb out, but it's not enough. Maybe a downer would have been nice one right now, but goes with the recovery of the tether. Tries to go now for the up from that recovery. Tries to go from the up smash. And now LemonTio is really recovering and really adapting very well to this Toon Link. We're gonna go against with the Spacey because although Toon Link goes for that projectile game, he can play like spacing game. So I think Toon Link has a lot of like tools to play against any character. Let's go. If we can go again, nice fair into side B for LemonTio, who is now in 155%. Let's see if Obmcbob can close this out. But now we're gonna go with the downer. Are we gonna win the side B? No, it doesn't connect. It would have been nice to be connected. But now Obmcbob takes advantage of that and goes for the backdoor and kills his second stock.
The third spot of the downer, which could have been the game, doesn't connect. Bob had the lead in the first stock, and I'm seeing a Toon that's still watching that middle platform, but it's not helping at all. Time for the tricks to come out because we're on ledge. Time for some ledge trapping from LemonTio. Doesn't get any hits, and Bob being smart gets to the center of the stage, wants to play there and not being exposed to being a victim of a backer. Gets a couple of conversions and combos, but the damage is not gonna be enough to put in danger LemonTio. The roll from the stage, the boomerang that comes back, and also gets this wolf on a bad position to be a victim of a couple of hits. But 66% on a wolf is still not enough to be in danger, sickening.
Yeah, right now I think it's very like interesting how the tables have turned. Like in despite like Obmcbob having the advantage all day long, and now LemonTio has the advantage. But right now, Obmcbob is doing the opposite. He's adapting like really well. Let's see if he can get something out of the way. So he can. Oh, that's not gonna kill just yet because he was on the other side of the
Yeah.
scenario. Maybe a bomb to fur could have been nice right now, or maybe an up smash out of shield could have been the best way right now to end the stock. Now tries to go from the tether, but it's not enough. Tries to go right now from that backer again, but it's not enough. 109 against 189%. I'm
Oh.
gonna go. Nice one. Bomb to fair. The classic confirmed from Tunix all around the world. And he's gonna go win the first match against LemonTio. LemonTio doing it really nicely, but at the end it was Obmcbob who got the last stock.
We could say is the classic cast of the classic of Tuning
Yeah.
when looking for a kill confirm the bomb to fair and gets the kill because it had rage level 3. There was nowhere else to go when it came to the knockback multiplier, and LemonTio couldn't close the stock. I did feel that LemonTio got nervous, that he saw the percentage, saw that his opponent was catching up, and started to go for things that were not going to help him because the percentage was already a kill percentage. He didn't need to build more damage. For example, a backthrow that was not gonna kill, but maybe he had waited a couple of interactions more for a non-styled backer in 180, that could have killed. Let's see if things change up because now we are in a Smash build once again, a middle platform, and all in all, both did play well around the middle platform, but I'm seeing LemonTio more comfortable with it. I feel Bob tries to read a lot of instances where LemonTio supposedly is going to step on that platform, and they just never happen. So Bob whiffs a lot more than he should.
Yeah, right now we're seeing like 82% against 85% from both players. I think that right now like they're playing the adaptive game from each one because first it was like Obmcbob had the advantage, then LemonTio was like, well, now I have like to adapt to you, and then Obmcbob adapted at the end, right? So now we're seeing like a little more defensive game from each one because they're trying to catch up to what are they adapting like each one of them. So it's really nice to see those kind of stuff right now. Now let's see if he can make the dash attack. Nice backer from LemonTio, who gets the first stock of Obmcbob, and now we are on stocks even.
2 to 2, 33 percentage of damage on LemonTio. Not a lot. A couple of hits is going to put this on even terms. There it is. A grab and dash attack that puts Bob in 45 percentage, coming through the 50s with the blaster and also on ledge on disadvantage. First to get aerials, Bob should also prioritize getting that boomerang out when on disadvantage because that could be also the key for LemonTio to play defensively. It's forced sometimes to put shield on, and there is when you can get out of that disadvantage state. However, he gets a couple of really good hits from that platform, and the miscalculation with the side B is gonna be the reason why LemonTio loses his second stack.
Yeah, now we're seeing Obmcbob like having a really good adaptation. LemonTio tries to go from the backer. It's not enough right now to making this. Maybe okay. I thought I was gonna say like the confirmed bomb to downer, which can be true on some cases if the right situation like Cassie tries to go from the fair, but it's not enough. And the upmash is gonna
Oh.
kill. Try read the roll nicely done from Obmcbob, who goes 2-0 against LemonTio.
This felt like an not a